Hello everyone, today we're making a Swiss roll cake. There's honestly not much difference between a Swiss roll and an ordinary cake except it's rolled and therefore looks cooler and more impressive. The one we're making is a vanilla cake with whipped cream, but there's a million combinations so you can make yours any flavor you want. Let's get started! First, we need to make the best cake we've made yet. Measure out 35 grams of milk, 9 grams of butter, and 2 grams of vanilla, then microwave until the butter has melted. Next, we're going to separate some eggs. We need 90 grams or about 5 yolks and 140 grams or about 4 whites. And luckily, we actually didn't need the white from this one that exploded. So as bad as it looks, we're good. To the yolks, we're going to add 20 grams of sugar, then mix them until light and fluffy. Once the yolks are finished, we will do the same with the whites except we're adding 3 batches of sugar totaling 60 grams and mixing until they are just barely stiff peaks. After the whites are whipped, we will turn our attention back to the yolks. To them, we're going to sift in 25 grams of flour and 12 grams of cornstarch. Gently fold the dry ingredients in, and when combined, we will fold in the whites in 3 batches. Once the whites are folded in, take a bit of the batter and mix it with the melted butter and milk we made before. Mix it well, then add it back to the big batch and fold until it's thoroughly incorporated. Pour the batter into a 13 by 9 baking pan that's been lined with parchment paper. Smooth it out, whack it, then bake it at 170 degrees Celsius or halfway between 325 and 350 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, remove it from the pan, peel the paper off the sides, and allow it to cook completely. As it cools, we'll make the filling. In a bowl, combine 300 grams of heavy cream and 30 grams of sugar. Beat on high until stiff peaks form. And this is perfect, not over-whipped like last time. When the cake is cool, remove the paper completely and place it on a new, bigger piece of parchment. This will help us roll it later. Then scoop on the whipped cream. Spread it around but leave the majority in the middle. Once all the whipped cream is on, it's time to roll it. Grab the paper and lift the cake until it kinda falls over on itself. And match the ends together. We want a big tube, not really the traditional roll like you've seen. If it folds in half or doesn't look good or the cream squishes out, don't worry, use the paper to gently push it into shape, almost like sushi or kimbap. Then unwrap it and remove the whipped cream that oozed out. Wrap it back up and refrigerate sim side down for 3 to 4 hours or overnight. After allowing it to sit, cut into your desired size, then dust with powdered sugar, and ta-da! Here is our Swiss roll. It is only one layer, but that makes it easier, and we get more cream on the inside. This cake is amazing. It's light and moist, and the whipped cream is simple and perfect. As mentioned in the beginning, there are a million combinations you can create, but we recommend starting simple. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned to see what will we cook next.